Hey everybody, it's Josh again, and welcome to Let's Play... Oh, I love that. But anyway, welcome to Cuphead, a old cartoon-style boss fighting game that acts a lot like Mega Man. So anyway, this game got updated recently, like about a month ago, with some DLC, or as they call it.
It's a delicious last course.
Yes, the delicious last course is what they call it. Anyway, instead of downloadable content. So anyway, let's go ahead and start a new game. They also updated it where you can now play it as Cuphead or Mugman, which is really cool because, in my personal opinion, I like Mugman better, so let's go ahead and do it. Wink. And here we go, the main story. Cuphead in Don't Deal with the Devil. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home, and, despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dough!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." "Nice run, boys," laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now, how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. "Win one more roll, and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?"
No!
Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger, but it was too late. "Snake eyes!" laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose!" The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now, about those souls!" The brothers pleaded for their very lives. "There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please, mister," Cuphead added. Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I just might pardon you 2 mugs." "Now get going," the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mug," panicked Cuphead. "We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." Will he know what to do? Anyway, here we go. I'm talking to Elder Kettle. "What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now and collect those contracts. And you'd best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtor friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It will give you the most remarkable magical abilities." I like that little animation he gets. "Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourselves for a scrap." Anyway, so now we're going to do the tutorial. And it's actually kind of worth it to do the tutorial because you get something in the end. So yeah, arrow key, left and right arrow keys are to move, down is to duck, Z is to jump, short or long ones. Do shift to dash, down Z to descend. Hold the X button to shoot for rapid fire or just a single fire. And I changed the lock button considering I don't really use this button very much. Mostly because you're busy dodging. Anyway, there's also something here called the parry slap, or as I like to call it, a snapper, a snapper, a snapper. You can also resurrect dead teammates if you're playing a 2-player game, if you just snap at their heart. Thank you! And then the EX move, which if you look next to your health down there, yeah, you only get 3 health points. When those cards are up, It takes 1 card to use that EX move. And you get a coin for completing the tutorial. Well, that was easy. Alright, now let's go ahead and head out there to Inkwell Isle. It's a beautiful day here at Inkwell Isle. We've already got our first NPC, an apple guy. Hey fellas, looks like you're in for it now, eh? Well, I used to be the same way, always getting into trouble. Running, jumping, and shooting. But now I prefer just strolling around and going to the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this! So yeah, 3 gold coins right off the bat. And now we're going to use those coins right here at the shop. Pork Rinds Emporium. Welcome. Anyway, he's got some items for sale. Chaser, EX Chaos Orbit. Long range with below average damage, no aiming required. Heart, extra hit point. Adds an additional hit point but likely weakens your attack power. Spread, EX 8-way. Short range with great damage if you can keep close to your target. Smoke Bomb, invisible dash. You will not take damage during a dash, a great defensive maneuver. Roundabout, EX Jumbo Rebound. Great coverage with average damage, aim backwards for maximum range. So out of these ones here, I'm going to go ahead and take the spread one. And then another one appears, Lobber, EX Kablooey. Medium range and good damage with a slower rate of fire. And unfortunately that's all the coins I have, so we're going to go ahead and exit the shop. Goodbye. I like him. You got to equip those new purchases if you want to use them. Look at your equip card, you bums. Anyway, you start out with the basic pea shooter, EX Mega Blast. Standard issue weapon, long range with average damage. And then for shop B, we're going to equip the spread. Supers and charms we'll get into later when we actually get some. But first, we're going to go ahead and start our first level. Forest Follies, a running gun. Now, oddly enough, I find the levels to be harder than the bosses.
Nowhere to run and nowhere to go.
Anyway, starting off with this level
foe.
and switching to the spread, you press the tab button to switch between the 2 weapons you have equipped. And we got our first coin up here. We got these flower guys here, and a mushroom. These flower guys look like minions of Flowey for some reason. And another mushroom, another flower, there's slimes now, and a pink spike ball, snapper. Haha! The coin, a snapper. I like doing the snapples, they're pretty fun to do. And a snapper for you too. Whoa. Tried to hit the flower down there, but apparently my spread wasn't enough. Oh, and now we got these freaking acorns here. A snapper and a coin. And these acorns falling from the sky. And the coin. Oh, that was close. Now we got somewhat of a mid-boss here, this acorn maker. So that's the one making all those acorns falling from the sky. We got some more piranha plants and tiny slimes. Okay, last coin for this level. So I think there's 5 in each level. Anyway, make it to this exit arrow, and one more snapper, and bravo! But yeah, like I said, I usually find the levels harder. I don't know why, I think that's just me. Anyway, surprise, you're also being graded for the levels and bosses, how well you do on them. But looks like we got a perfect score, an A+. Golly, a perfect score!
Flawless victory.
Good job, Mugman. Even though your name sounds a lot like Mega Man. Plus the fact that this is a 2D shooter platformer is a lot like Mega Man. Anyway, let's go ahead and head back to the shop real quick. Thank you, Pork Rind. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the smoke bomb. And then this happened. Pea sugar. Automatic snapper. The first snapper move is automatic. All you need to do is jump. Goodbye. Like I said, Pork Rind's one of the more of my favorite characters. But anyway, let's go ahead and equip that new charm, the smoke bomb. Invisible dash. And also with that, we are going to go ahead and fight our first boss. The Root Pack in Botanic Panic. So we have simple and regular difficulties, but anyway, let's go ahead and fight.
Buttered, smashed, and
we got
mashed.
Spudhead to start
It's
off
over
with.
for you.
Oh, and he shoots dirt balls and worms.
Oh, now they're getting faster. And a worm, Snappa. At least the worms you can snap them. Snappa. Dang, for someone with that many eyes, you'd think you would have seen that coming.
Don't worry,
Now
little
we got
guy.
Weepy the Onion
It's okay
here.
if you have to cry.
Oh, now he's using tears to hit us. Well, some of his tears are snappable. There we go, layers upon layers of defeat.
I'm
now
lean,
carrot.
mean, and full of beta
Oh, he's bringing
carotene.
carrots from the sky with his mind. It's a psychic carrot. Or a psi carrot, really. Yeah, there we go. Get some real major damage on him. At least with the 8-way, yeah, I mean with the spread shot, you kind of hit him and the rocket missiles at the same time. He's got that third eye shooting beams at us. Come on. Come on, just die. Yeah! Wow, you guys really sucked. So much that no one was rooting for you. Haha! And there we go, another A+.
Flawless victory.
And by defeating the boss on regular difficulty, we get their root the Pack Soul contract. Remember, only by defeating a boss on regular difficulty can you earn the Soul contract. Yeah, we got this guy that kind of looks like a coin. Harumph, I'll be a monkey's uncle if I'm putting my moolah on the bank. For all I know, the devil probably controls the place too. They'll never get a hold of my gold if I spread all around. You know, if some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say, Harumph. Whatever you say, dude. Then I'll just take all your money in those levels then. So yeah, he's the one putting all the coins in the levels, which is kind of funny. Maybe we got another boss down here. Ribby and Croaks in Clip Joint Calamity.
We've
got
had
two
fighting
frogs.
souls since we were tiny
Fighting
tadpoles.
frogs. Oh, the taller one's spitting out fireflies that are on fire. Like, literally on fire. Those are those bugs in the background are cheering for me. Whoa! And shooting, like, orifice. Oh, shoot, crap. Okay, let's deal with the fireflies. Okay, there we go. Come on, what do you gotta do now? Uh-oh, it's getting ready to charge. Whoa! There we go.
We're crude and bad,
Oh,
because
now
we're
we're
from
on
the
both
wrong
sides.
side of the lily pad.
Whoa! One's shooting aura spheres and one's acting like a fan. Or turned into a fan. Too bad this frog's not one of my fans. Haha! On YouTube, that is. Well, he's not being a fan anymore. It's gonna happen.
You're going for broke?
Oh, I don't like
and
that.
now you'll be
face.
croaked.
Whoa! Oh, whoa! They turned into a giant slot machine. And it's shooting coins at me. Oh, I gotta snap at the handle. Snappa! Come on, jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. Oh, tigers. Oh, it's shooting platforms at me. These balls that are bouncing out of it. Wow, great choice of words there. Now, come on. And they're getting faster, too. And it seems like he only takes damage when he's shooting those things out at you. Like those platform things. Snappa. Come on, jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. No, frickin' tigers again. Come on, why are there no 7s on you? Oh, come on. Okay, Snappa. Come on, 7, 7, 7s, lucky 7s. Frickin' tigers again. Do something different. All you're doing is frickin' tigers with those bouncing platforms. Yeah! There we go. Looks like I hit the jackpot. Haha! Wow. A B minus. Oh well. Could have done better on that boss, but oh well. Still beat it, so that still counts. Alright, we'll beat Ribby and Croaks. And then we can access up here, this Colosseum looking building, or rather a temple. And we got this fish character here. Be gone, spirits! Oh wait, you're real. I was about to hit you with the old snap-a-move. That's how you deal with ghosts around here. Only a nitwit tries shooting someone who ain't really there. Speaking of not being places, would you fellas mind moving on? You're spooking the fish.
What are you talking about? You are a fish. But anyway, let's do this. Mausoleum.
Go away, you hear me?
Spooky bunch.
This tomb is only for
Looks
the
like I gotta protect
eerie.
his face. Oh, the ghosts are snappable. So you gotta snap with them. Snappo, snappo, snappo 3 in a row. Haha. Come on, bring it on, you ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Especially if they're snappable. Snappo, snappo, dash, and snappo. Oh, I thought I could get a fourth one. Oh well. Snappo. Snappo, snappo, snappo. Alright, couldn't reach that one. Snappo. 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 Come on, this is nothing. Come on, give me something harder. Oh, a little tiny guy who's a little bit faster. But it's still snappable. Victory! Haha! Take that, you ghost! Oh, hello.
Gosh, I don't know how to thank you boys for saving me. Where are my manners? I didn't even introduce myself. I am known as the legendary Chalice. Pleased to meet you. I was searching for magic and got trapped by those ghosts. Speaking of magic, please accept this gift. It should help.
Another power-up.
There are other mausoleums around Inkwell Isle. I just wonder.
Wonder what? If you're gonna get trapped again? Anyway, we beat that mausoleum and got a new super!
Dear me, you mustn't forget that magical super arts have to be equipped in the menu before use.
So yeah, we now have this one to unlock. Energy Beam. A devastating attack spills from your head. Horizontal only, ground or air. That's cool. Also by being the mausoleum, this unlocks, and I think this takes you to the DLC Isle. But we're gonna save that for after we defeat the devil. Because right now, if we go up here, there's gonna be another boss to defeat right here. Goopy Legrand in Ruse of an Ooze. Oh, it's the slime from Dragon Quest. And he's bouncing around everywhere.
With a face like mine, is it a crime to really be bouncing all the time?
Whoa, whoa! Okay. Tried to punch me. He turned into a giant punching glove and tried to hit me. Thankfully you could duck under that. Haha. Oh, now what's he doing?
I'm a handsome
snap
slime,
up, snap up,
bringing the pain
snap up.
one bounce at a time.
And now he's giant. Still bouncing around everywhere. I don't even know if I had to dodge for that one. Almost got hit there. Oh, nope. Duck! Oh, please tell me he's dead.
And very smashing, even grave
Well, he
situations.
sort of is. He's turned into a tombstone. Whoa! And he tries to smash you. Now, Hydro Pop! At least that's what I call the energy beam. Because I'm an Oshawott. Oh, Joshua. Come on. Come on, he's almost dead. That Hydro Pump had to have done a lot of damage to him. Yeah! There we go. Looks like he's be coughing up that victory. Haha! Gotta do. A rank. Nice. Alright, that's another soul contract down. And also by beating, you'll notice as you beat levels and bosses, new pathways open up, so you can unlock more of the isle. And then we talk to Mr. Canteen Hugh right here. What's that? You two want to fly in a plane like I do? Ha! You're not sitting in any cockpit till you study those blueprints. Okay. Aeroplane blueprints. Oh cool, we have a new boss fight mechanic. Being in a plane, so hold X to shoot, C for special attack, which is like shoot a bullet bill looking thing. And then you can still snap up. You can also shrink yourself by holding the shift button. You get to shoot mini bullets, although your range is limited there, but you move faster. And then your special,
If you're filled up all the way, you turn to a nuke. Boom! So that's kind of cool. There we go. I guess you two mugs are ready for the wild blue yonder. Wait, wouldn't the wild blue yonder be the sea? Just remember, those birds you're flying have their own tricks. Your fancy fighting moves on the ground don't apply up there. Although you can still snap out like the Dickens. Be sure to shrink yourself when the need arises. Remember, when you're short, so's your range, see? Well, good luck, I suppose. Alright, we got another boss over here at this observatory-looking place. Hildeberg and Threatening Zeppelin. So it sounds like Hindenburg. And she turns herself into a blimp. There we
Fitting,
go.
isn't it?
That she has
I'm
to
a blimp,
pedal
you're a
to
wimp.
power herself. Let's look at those weird things. Oh, what the? Oh, star constellation. Oh, it's Taurus, the bull. So she turned to a bull. Let's snap her. Haha. It's a good thing I still snap at those bullets. Come on, Taurus, you got nothing. Turn back into Hildeberg. Okay, she's back, and now get nuked. Boom! Haha. There's a green one there. Wow, even her laughter's deadly. Oh, she's doing it
You
again.
won't get very far.
Oh, what's that?
It's been foretold in the
What's that one?
stars.
Oh, it's Sagittarius, the archer. And those blue stars are evil. Snapper. And watch out for the main arrow, too. Okay, she's back to normal again. Well, sort of. Watch out for those blue stars, and now it's time to get nukes! Crap, I wasted it. I thought that guy wasn't gonna get in the way. Apparently he did. Oh no, here comes another phase now. What the? Oh, what? Now you're a moon?
You're gonna lose so soon. And I'm only a crescent moon.
Oh, what the heck? Now it's shooting UFOs. Whoa. Yeah, well, get nuke, moon! Haha! Got to nuke the moon. How many people can say that? Take that, bullet bill. There we go. Haha! Don't worry about your defeat. I'm sure it's just a phase. Ha 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 ha! Alright, another boss down. These bosses are easy. I don't know why you guys think this is hard.
Flawless
Got an A+.
victory.
Yeah, a lot of people say this game is like Dark Souls, considering the bosses here are like super hard, but I don't see what's so hard about them. Anyway, we got Hildeberg's soul contract. Also, we got another level right here. Treetop Trouble! Now, the levels, I will understand that they are hard. Mostly because I usually have more trouble on them.
Hey, who invited
Nope.
you into our tree?
We got the
Only
ladybugs.
members are welcome, you
Frickin' Woody
see.
Woodpecker here. That guy just fell. And a Snapple to get the coin. It's a little bit weird because some of them are bouncing. Some of them just roll. Snapple. Snapple. Alright. Watch out for Woody Woodpecker here. Get out of the way. Now we got frickin' beetles. And tree trunks that are shooting spike balls. But some of those spike balls are snappable. The coin. Oh, crap. I didn't see that spike ball there. Okay, there's another coin up there. Okay. You got these little platforms here. Seems like whenever I step on them, a fireball comes and kills them. So gotta watch out for that. No enemies here, though. It's just these platforms. There's a coin here. Get that. Okay. Oh, we got another mid-boss. This giant dragon boy here. And get hydroplopped! Haha! Whoa. Whoa. There we go, he's dead. And... Bravo! Bravo! Yes! Thankfully I made it through that. With the more gold coins. Nice. Another A rank. Mugman. So now that I have more coins, I'm gonna go back to Pork Rind's shop real quick. Welcome. Okay, so for the next one, I'm gonna get the boomerang looking one. Then this one appears. Charge. EX Radial Barrage. Hold attack to increase damage, no rapid fire, so precision is key. But I think we're gonna hold off for now. And then they got this one guy that looks like an axe. What are you looking at? My chip? Ha! It's not my fault. I've been busy fighting off those casino debtors. Now I gotta save up to have my blade fixed. So help me. I wish someone would bust that King Dice one. Well, we're not gonna get to him just yet, because we've got one more boss on this isle here, and that's right here. Cagney Carnation in Floral Fury. Sounds like the name of Flowey's boss fight from Undertale.
Fools who attempt to fight this will leave with allergic
Looks a little bit like
rhinitis.
Flowey too. Look at you with those jazz hands. Whoa. Good thing I wasn't down there. Wish I probably should switch to this. Got the little sea pod. Oh, snapper. It's shooting sea pods at me. They turn like little guys. Like little piranha plants. Oh, boomerang. And those sea pods. Guy's doing that weird one again. Come on, your jazz hands got nothing on me. More sea pods. Another boomerang. Now he's firing more sea pods. Snapper. Now get hydro pumped. Oh no.
Extreme
switching
pollination
gears
and total domination.
Oh boy. Ow. Dang it. Gotta watch out where they come from to the bottom. Shoots pollen spores. Oh, but they're snappable. Boom. Boom. Come on, you got nothing. Flowey's tougher than you. You got nothing on me. Take that. Whoa. Come on, he's almost dead. Almost dead. Yeah! And one more snapper. And when it comes to crap, you're Clara full of it. Haha. Another A rank. Alright, and with that, that's all the bosses and levels in this isle. So we got Candy Carnation's soul contract. Also, I didn't see that before. There's a coin right here. Hiding behind that blade guy. Or the axe guy. And now that I have enough coins, I'm gonna go back to Pork Rind's shop. Or Pork Rind's Emporium, I should say. Because now I'm going to buy my favorite shot to use, which is this charge one here. Converge. EX Electro Bolt. Full screen piercing 3-way shot. Hold lock button to narrow spread. Goodbye, Pork Rind. For now. Alright, so now that that's done everything on Inkwell Isle here, it's time to move on to the next isle. But before we can go there, we have to get through here. The Die House. To me, one of my favorite characters in this game. Well, my favorite boss character. King Dice himself. Well, ain't that a pit? Looks like you boys really put the kibosh on them debtors. You can head on over to the next aisle. Plenty more marks for you to lean on there. Also, I love his theme song, too. Fun fact, it's sung by a woman. And with that, we have made it here to Inkwell Isle 2. Which we'll do in the next episode, so see you guys on the other side.
Guys, hang on. Thank the stars I caught up with you. I believe I found a way out of this mess you're in.
Hot dog, you have?
Your strength is growing. You'll soon be a match for that no-good King Dice, and maybe even the devil himself.
Golly, do you really think?
I do, but you'll never get close to the devil unless you already have those soul contracts in hand. Only then will you get a chance to turn the tables on that feat. So when that time comes, do the right thing.